Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson Airport has been the busiest airport by passenger number for many years. It may seem surprising that this title is not held by larger international cities or well-known hub locations such as London, New York or Dubai. So why is this? According to data from Airports Council International or ACI, Atlanta topped the 2019 list for the highest passenger volume with just over 110 million passengers. This is far from a new development since it has been the busiest airport each year since 1998. Comparing it with other airports, it is a solid 10 million passengers ahead of second-place airport Beijing. Los Angeles makes it to third place with 88 million, with Dubai and Tokyo Haneda following. The busiest airport in Europe is London Heathrow, in seventh place overall, with 81 million, closely followed by Paris Charles de Gaulle with 76 million. One reason for Atlanta's major airport status is that it's Delta Airlines' main hub. The airline is currently the second largest airline globally, having been overtaken in passenger numbers and revenue by American Airlines following its merger with US Airways. Since the 1980s, the largest US airlines have embarked, to a certain extent, on a hub-and-spoke strategy. American Airlines, United Airlines and Delta Airlines have each grown around multiple hub locations, partly fueled by mergers and acquisitions over the years. While the larger cities are obviously important destinations for the airlines, their airports don't actually work well as hubs. At these airports, there's a high demand from all airlines, both domestic and international. This restricts slot availability and pushes up airport costs paid by airlines. Therefore, it makes sense then that airlines have focused on driving connecting traffic through other, cheaper cities. Atlanta has always been the main base for Delta. The airline has its origins in 1925 with Georgia-based Huff Darland Dusters opening its headquarters in Atlanta in 1941. Being the main hub for the current second-largest global airline is a major factor, but the airport's location also helps boost passenger numbers. It occupies a strategic eastern point in the United States, acting as a major entry point for international traffic. And according to the airport, it's located within a 2-hour flight of 80% of the population of the US, certainly a strategic location. The lack of multiple airports in Atlanta might be another factor. The airport also retains a very populous catchment area and is the only airport serving the city of Atlanta and the surrounding area. Contrast that, for example, with New York's multiple airports or the several options in Southern California. American and United's respective main hubs at Dallas and Chicago all have multiple airports nearby. The slowdown in aviation seen in 2020 and into 2021 has obviously had a big effect on airport rankings. However, Atlanta may well still hang on to its top place. It did for the first quarter of 2020, with just an 18.2% drop compared to a huge 62.6% for Beijing. If you've ever flown through Atlanta Hartsfield-Jackson Airport, what was it like? Was it a good experience? And do you think the airport can keep its top spot as the world's busiest airport? Let us know by leaving a comment. In addition to our daily YouTube videos, Simple Flying publishes over 150 articles and a podcast every week. If you're looking for the latest aviation news and insights, visit simpleflying.com. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe before you go.